question 4 is very important. Here is solve each equation. Number A, x squared equals to 25. So we have to find out the value of x. So if we make a square root, so here is a square root x squared equals to, and here is a root 25. So 25 can be find like minus 5 times minus 5, also 5 times 5, right? Minus 5 times minus 5, it will be 25, and same thing 5 times 5, it will also be 25. So if we make a square root x square, here is a x, and this number will be either minus 5 or plus 5. Okay, so it will never like only 5. You should write minus 5 and plus 5. Same thing, number B, x square equals to 225. So if you want to value x, you may square root both sides, x square root square and root 225. So same thing, here is a root x square, it means x, and this value should be minus 15 and plus 15. Both can be happen because minus 15 times minus 15, it will be plus 225. Okay, number A and B done. Number C, x square minus 81 equals to 0. So how can you find out the value of x? So this case, here is x square and minus 81, and we have to make this one to right side. In this equation, we are adding both sides by 81. So here is a minus 81 plus 81, and here is a 0 plus 81. Next, here is a x square and minus 81 plus 81, it will be out. So here is a equals to 0 plus 81 is a 81. Now we will square root both sides. It means root x square and root 81. So we already know the result, because minus 9 times minus 9 become 81. Similar, 9 times 9 also 81. So this case, root x square is a x, and here is a what? Here is a minus 9 and plus 9. Okay, so number C done. Now number D. Number D, it's a 4D. Here is a x square plus 121 equals to 0. So we are subtract both sides by 181. It means 121 x square plus 121 minus 121 equals to 0 minus 121. Okay, then here is a x square plus 121 minus 121 out, and here is a minus 121. Now the problem will happen. How? We will make a square root. Here is a x square and here is a root minus 121. Look, once we multiply minus 3 times minus 3, the result will be like 9. 3 times 3 also 9. So once you make a square root just this 9, you will get minus 3 and plus 3. But minus 9 square root, you will not get anything because it's an imaginary number. So this case, x equals to no solution, because 121 can get 11 times 11 and also can get minus 11 times minus 11. But minus 121, how can you find out? 11 times 11, it will be only 121. Minus 11 times minus 11, also 121. How you will get this minus? That's why you will not get any answer. So number 4 done. Question 5. Here is also we will find out the value of x. So number A, x cube equals to 216. So if you want to find out the value of x, you will make cubic root. So here is a cubic root of x both side. So here is also cubic root 216. Now it's the most important thing, x cube times 1 by 3, because we know nth root of x, we can write x to the power 1 by n. Same thing, what we will write against this 216. So in rough we can make practice like 216, it's a even number, we can divide by 2. So here is a 1, here is a 0, 8. Divide by 2, here is a 54. Divide by 2, here is a 27. Now we can divide by 3, here is a 9. Divide by 3, here is also 9. So from each 3 digits we will take 1. It means 2, 2, 2, we will take 2. And here is a 3, 3, 3, we will take another 3. So once we multiply, it will be 6. It means here 216, we can write 6 cube times cubic root. Against this one we can write 1 by 3. So this 3 and this 3 out, we will get here is a x, and this 3 and this 3 out, here is a 6, and this is our result. So number A done. What about number B? X cube equals to minus 216. So we can make cubic root both side. So 3 to the here is a x cube, and here is a cubic root of minus 216. Look, 216 can be write 6 times 6 times 6. And same thing also can be write minus 6 times minus 6 times minus 6. So against this one we can write x, and here is a minus 6. Okay, very simple. Number B done. Number C, here is a x cube plus 1000 equals to 0. Now we are subtract both side by 1000, right? So we can write x cube plus 1000 minus 1000 equals to minus 1000. So this plus 1000 and minus 1000 out, we can write here is a x cube equals to minus 1000. Now we are going to square root cubic root both sides. So 3, here is x cube, and here is a cubic root of minus 1000. So 1000 can be write 10 times 10 times 10. Same thing, minus 10 minus 10 minus 10, once you multiply we will get minus 10,000, right? So from this 3 minus 10 we will take 1. So we can say result will be x equals to minus 10. So number C done. Now number D, which is x cube plus 8000 equals to 0. So same thing we can write, it's a number D of 4 or 5, it's a 5. So x cube plus 8000 equals to 0. So we are subtract both sides by 8000. So x cube equals to minus 8000. Now cubic root, it's a x cube, and minus 8000 also cubic root. So x cube, once we make cubic root, we will get x, and 8, it's a 2 times 2 times 2, so we can write 220. Okay, because minus 20 times minus 20 times minus 20, it will be minus 8000. So from this 3 minus 20 we will pick 1, which is minus 20. This is our result. I hope you cleared this one. So number D done.